Yo, what's going on? What's going on? We're back.
Once again.
Hey, this chop of the day is going to be kind of exciting. I'm excited for it.
Definitely.
I'm trying to see what type of group I'm in.
Oh, what groups do y'all follow? And, you know what I mean? Y'all give us a comment section on the YouTube, Instagram comments, and let me know who you follow.
Yes.
Splinter groups. I know that's a term a lot of people might not never heard before. I call it splinter groups, or we could say black organizations. You know what I mean? And I'll put parentheses splinter groups. So it's like in the days of social media, there seems to be maybe 101 different fractions of organizations popping up.
Correct.
You know what I mean? As far as like you got the Hoteps. You got the Back to Africa dudes.
The Black Lives Matter.
You got the
Black Israelites.
At Black Israelites, you got the Black Muslims, the Nation of Islam who's still there. You got ADOS.
Conscious.
The Black Conscious. Now, for a lot of people who don't know who those are, they call the American descendants of slaves. The term even sounds crazy to me, but no disrespect, because it's founded by Yvette Carnell and Tone. I forgot who the nigga did. Then you got FBA. You know what FBA stands for? No. Foundational Black Americans. That was founded, lead by Tariq Nasheed.
Somebody's getting paid with these organizations.
Oh yeah, a lot of these get paid, but sometimes, I mean no disrespect when I say that. A lot of these things are extortion. They just packing money. I really don't see no difference from a lot of these people, with the exception of few. Like the Nation of Islam put in work.
Yeah, they do. They put in work. They put in work. I never disrespect them boys. Them boys put in work. But what about the Black Israelites?
I'm gonna have to come back to you on that. Like I see them preaching and stuff like that. I see them they look like they back in like Sparta days, or what you talking about? You ever seen that movie Ben-Hur?
Yeah, Ben-Hur.
You know what I mean? Like they dress like they from Ben-Hur. You know what I mean? They be preaching, they be yelling loud, "Scorn of the Lord, my Jesus." Chapter 186, 672.
And not only that, but when you actually listen to when they preach, you realize that everything they're saying, they're reading it out of context.
They are reading out of context.
I feel like it's a manipulation.
Even to the fact that the only thing I don't disagree with them, that we all might come from Israel.
Yeah, I agree. But
I agree with that.
Because remember at one time, even scientists say the Earth was like as one continent.
As one. Now that I agree with them on that. But
when they said it was like an earthquake or something that split the Earth apart.
You know
so that what made it the Earth divided into all these different lands and stuff like that. So I totally believe that the Earth was as one continent, but then whatever happened at that time split the Earth apart and made it to different countries and continents and stuff like that. So they do make a good point, but however this stuff they say, I disagree and agree, but but they read a lot of stuff out of context. They
do. We can all, as long as people have their own mind, you can believe what you want to believe. Things don't take a lot of these things out of context.
Okay, well, what about the Black Conscious? Now, the Black Conscious is actually good because they teach people to be more conscious in your awareness. That's the only thing I like about them. But they don't believe in the Bible at all.
You're talking about like people like Sarnetta and stuff like that. Now, him, I have nothing but respect for him. He's always putting work. You know what I mean? He always put in work. But the issue I have with that group is there's a lot of their up and coming guys who, are not 100 with a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? They be preaching one thing until they get to a certain amount, and then they go commercial.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And I'm talking about like people like Brother Polite, no disrespect to him. You know what I mean? I just think he kind of pivoted away from what he first came into, since he started.
Remember that green started coming. When
When he playing with
and winning all these debates,
when he's playing with white dollars,
he started changing.
I know I might say some maybe thought-provoking statements. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
He say certain things, and not only that, but he was on a Breakfast Club recently, and he was talking about like stuff they telling him what to do and stuff like that. So he's on a whole nother level now. So he's not gonna be the same Polite when he first started. So This is a whole different life.
No, he's not. He's not. He's definitely not. So, and this is why I say, like, and he had his own group too, New Covenant.
Yeah, New Covenant.
New Covenant. You know what I mean? Which I didn't even think they last even very long. You know what I mean? And I haven't heard nothing about this group. You know what I mean? So even his ideologies were a little bit obscured.
And there's another group called the Kemet. I don't ever heard.
Those are them back to Africa boys. Those are them back to Egypt boys. Those are them boys who, you want to know something though? No disrespect to everybody, but I get tired of hearing of Egypt, man. I get tired of hearing that we descendants from kings and queens.
We are.
I know we are, but let's get the paper. Show me castles. Show me buildings. Show me something. Like I already got that. I've taken that from chapter 1 to 78. What are we doing on chapter 79 and 80? You know what I mean? Show black people to live like kings.
Preach.
You know what I mean? To get money like kings.
Preach.
You know what I mean? Mansa Musa came out here and was passing gold bars to dudes.
Fact.
You know what I mean? I get tired of dudes walking around with the Queen Cleopatra shirts. Hotel. You know what I mean? And nobody doesn't have no economical plan for no hood.
No.
None of these dudes can teach us how to build a factory in the ghetto.
No.
You see, I'm talking my stuff now.
Yeah, you are. Because you're getting tired of this.
Yeah.
Redundant.
You know what I mean? The only people who preaches stuff like that is the Nation of Islam. They talk about do for self, have a factory, have your own store, have your own laundryman, have this and that. Like, I get tired of cats, you know what I mean, wearing the robes, the Egyptian robes, you know what I mean, wearing the Pharaoh's head guard scarves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I had to check myself and say, shit, man, didn't I come from Haiti? Ain't my people from West Africa? You know what I'm saying? Like, we descended, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog. How many years we're gonna keep saying we're descendants from kings and queens? Egypt. Namaste.
But a lot of people feel like the reason why they claiming Egypt is because of the gold and this and that, knowing that they probably wasn't even forget it.
Let me tell you something. Half them can't even afford to even go to Egypt.
Exactly.
That's a $1,200 ticket. That's what I'm saying when they say hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
You gotta be realistic. But I think because they say black people don't know who they are, so they're trying to find some.
Oh yeah, like definitely.
That's the problem. If we keep finding if we don't know who we are, we're gonna look and say, okay, maybe today I'm a cat, maybe today I'm a king, maybe today I'm a snake. So you don't know who you are.
And you want to know something? And who they should really be as very derogatory. They make it derogatory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Santeria.
Yeah.
Yoruba.
Yeah.
Haitian voodoo.
Yeah.
They'll say people are satanic.
Yeah.
They'll say people are devil worshippers. They'll say we eat cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? When this is a religion that dates back to Africa. Cubans, Puerto Ricans.
Oh, they got that from Africa. Yep.
Yeah, they all practice the same religion we do. Mm-hmm. As far as when it comes to Haitian voodoo and all this stuff like that. And those are the different, which all is in the umbrella of the Yoruba religion. You know what I mean?
It's just Yoruba. So it is funny.
What
else the other name?
Okay, I'm gonna bring these ones up, and this group I'm about to tell you used to be real funny to me. It's not real funny to me, but their leader was he was a known rapist.
Whoa.
He had got Dr. Z York.
Whoa.
The Nawapians. You ever heard of that?
No.
Erykah Badu used to be a part of them. You know, those are the people who believe in spaceships and pyramids and stuff like that.
What they all saying about the pyramids?
And don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if she used to be a part of that. Don't quote me on that. But those were groups of spiritual. Dr. Malachi Z York, that was his name. You know, those guys were the Nawapian group. They believe in spirit shit. They believe we came down from aliens and stuff like that. That's not really too far fetched because the Mayans believed in that.
That we came from aliens?
No, the Mayans, they believe that supernatural people came from outer space. They depict them on their art and walls and stuff like that. So that, I didn't really not the far fetched, but He had been convicted for rapes. I just wanted my sympathy.
No, but there are a lot of people believe that too. Because they say even in Egypt, some of the buildings was already here before the Israelites was already there in that land.
No, definitely.
They feel like somebody already came down already.
Even the back Israelites, I forgot what that dude named who was bullying people. They're found. I think he died a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But
so that's what a lot of people believe. So that's not really far fetched from what a lot of people do believe. They believe a lot of stuff came from aliens because they're like, how did stuff get here? They don't believe man build those things.
No.
Especially the pyramid, because the pyramid was so high. They're like, who the hell could build that thing so high? You know? But I personally believe, I think God created it when He created the earth. He just built it there. It was just already there.
No, definitely. So, I think
artistic. So He's very creative. So I believe that all the time. Because now a lot of stuff is coming from surface. Like you seen like white. Like recently there was like a white, butterflies and white, all these different type of creatures we never even saw before.
No.
So,
you know what I mean? And then you got the Black Panther, the new Black Panther group. They was real big the last couple years. They're not big anymore.
That he's not guilty. I told you he was going to win.
Who was that?
Trump won, not guilty.
What did I say?
We said that. I told you they love Trump.
Didn't we say that?
But y'all said that they love Trump. But we'll talk about that on another.
Yeah. Our beloved has beat his impeachment trial, so he could come out here and do the damaging work that he has done.
No, that's on the Dash podcast. We could wait.
Yeah. My bad. I just want to give a shout out to our beloved. Keep doing the damaging work that you have done, so you can wake up our brothers and sisters to come back home and to get together so we can fight the plague that is among us. Because if not, you know what I mean, he's going to keep expanding the travel bans. He's going to stop loved ones from coming together, and I hope he do. So my beloved can learn that we need to fight together. Black first.
Man. Yeah, man. That's how it is, man. But we were trying to get these people some idea of different type of black organization into this world, and not that. But the good news is, like, Trump has been acquitted of all charges. They still doing the born continuum.
I said that a couple of podcasts ago.
Yeah, you did. You said that, but that last podcast was fire. A lot of people loved it too. I didn't check in the description about the last broadcast.
Yeah, I'm talking about
when he was going to trial. It was just funny. But so on that note, you have anything else? What you got? Because we already gave them the list, so they
we did. We just gave them the list. But the point I mentioned all these lists for an example is that we as all people, we practice division more than anybody.
Correct.
You know what I mean? When we go to prison, when we go into schools, and even when we go to church at times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In church, there's different classes.
There's different class of people. So it's like, and people always talking about sticking together and sticking that. Why do we need so many splinter groups? You know what I mean? You got, like, I'll give you an example. You got the ADOS and the FBAs who do not like black immigrants. They don't like no immigrants at all. I can't support a group like that.
Correct.
Because my family is an immigrant.
Correct.
Now, you got immigrant groups who don't support FBAs or ADOS at all. And they don't see them as even being human.
Horrible.
You know what I mean? So it's like, when we put things in that perspective, and this is why I say, if you check the last podcast where I say black excellence is a myth, if you got a problem with it, then fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we want things to change, we need to start getting together under one accord.
I agree.
Under one banner. Doesn't matter if you from Timbuktu or Madagascar. If you in the United States, you got a driver license, or you got legally to be here, you got to fall in line.
But I don't know. Now the United States may change.
Oh, no, it's changing for the better, because you want to know why? You want to know why? If you come here, you not want to be a part of the team, you need to leave. You need to get deported. I don't care if you Haitian, Jamaican, I don't care if you Barbadian, if you don't like black Americans, you don't like Haitians, you don't like Africans, and the people who are here who don't like any other of those groups, we need you to go. Because you want to know why things is going to get rough. They're going to even get rougher now.
Yeah, it is.
Now, you know what I mean? Now the belly of the beast has won to inflict carnage and anarchy amongst us, which I want to thank people for allowing him to do that.
I'm tired, man. He crazy.
No, it's real. It's real. I'm asking if you want excellence, let's stick together. My African brothers across the street come here. My Somalian brothers, my Eritrean brothers, my Haitian brothers, my Jamaicans, my Trinidadian. You want help? You got to be under one accord, under one banner. If you're not under one banner, I can't help you. I want you to drown. I want you to suffer. It's real out here, man. People are getting separated from families. Mm-hmm. I just read an article about when he did the travel ban. There was a lady from Nigeria whose husband is here. She can't even come here no more, and she's about to have a baby. They already got the paper filled out. Yeah, it's real out here. Now let me ask you a question. What do you Nigerians think of us here? You got a problem? If you wouldn't have called us Akata, we would have been out there protesting. We love you, Nigerians. We love you, Tanzanians. We love you, Eritreans, but you gotta love us too. When you come here, you gotta say black first, then you're a Tanzanian. Black first, then you're a Nigerian. Black first, then you're a Haitian. Black first, then you're an ADOS. Black first, then you a Brazilian. Black first, then you a Jamaican. When you hear on this stand on the United States, it's black first. Then you want to be at your house.
No.
When you start saying these terms, Akatas, dirty Haitians, banana boat, I want to deport you niggas back. Deport you back. Put you on a boat. Put you on a plane. Send you back so the mosquitoes can eat you.
No, man.
Same thing go for anybody from Latin countries who don't subscribe as being one family, under one banner, under one God.
Go ahead.
What they say? One God, one nation?
Yes. If
you don't see us that, deport you back. Deport you back. I don't care if the gangs eat you. I don't care if the gangs are terrorizing you. Man. You got to say one family, under God, one nation.
Facts.
Am I preaching something wrong?
No, you're preaching. You're going in. It's just hard, but you're going in. You're going in.
Shit, it's real out here. We're in the belly of the beast now.
Time to wake up.
Wake up in the morning. I got brothers. I got family. I got a guy who I love who's in ADOS. When we and him talk, it's black first. He doesn't care about if I'm a Haitian. He say black first. Am I wrong?
So black lives do matter.
No, black lives don't matter. It's supposed to be black first. Once we start saying black first, then we can say black lives matters. At this moment, a lot of these people don't even care.
Like James Brown song, is it sell out on Black and My Pride?
Oh yeah.
That's real though. You man, that's real. That's real. That's real.
The twins got black American friends who they love as brothers. Mm-hmm. You too. Jeffrey do too. A lot of them, we love them. They don't see us as Haitians. They see us as brothers. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm Haitian sometimes when I'm around them.
Yeah, because we're brothers.
Okay then, black first.
Preach.
Am I wrong?
No.
When these people be out here talking crap, you talking smack and you want to practice division, we in the belly of the beast. People getting separated from their families. They getting deported back home.
That's real. That's real.
We can't talk about investing in an immigration issue when we can't invest in a one nation issue. You feel me?
That's real.
It don't make sense. You got white boys who are more Afrocentric than the brothers that is around us.
Because it's one nation.
There was at the Grammys. There was one of them white boys talking about fighting white supremacy. What kind of shit is that? You got a white boy up there talking about fighting, but we won't fight the supremacy against us. I love everybody. I love Nigerians, love Tanzanians, love Eritreans, love Kenyans. I love Jamaicans. I love Haitians. I love everything. But you know what I love more than them? Black first. One nation under God. You hear that? One nation under God. This is a land of immigrants. And you come here and you think you better than anybody, I need you to get deported. If you want to come here and be family, you can stay here and we'll fight for you and nobody won't touch your store.
Facts. Facts.
I don't care what nobody say. That goes for anybody.
That's real.
What's your opinion on my? Because we about to close out. We almost running out of time.
No, but you made a lot of good statements when you talk about black first, how we need to stick together. Remember, we always preach that here. Sticking together and become one people.
Yeah. That's
all it's about. If we become one people, we could conquer anything.
Oh my God.
We could conquer the world.
Whew, man.
But we have to understand that.
Let me tell you something. A brother should be able to be confident to look at another brother. Bro, you looking sharp today, boy.
I agree. I do that all the time.
I do that all the time too. And I say, hey man, how you flicker the wrist, the outfit? He said, brother, I got you. It ain't nothing, bro.
Facts. See, we build one another. That's the only way you can survive.
But here's the thing. Did you ask him where he was from?
No.
Okay.
We don't.
I don't care where you're from, actually. If you practice B1. Black first. Before anything. You know what I mean? I would want to say, but I don't like to make the thing religion about that, even though we live our life by the basis of the teachings of the Most High.
Facts.
All the tablets in the book does confirm to what we have to live. And even in any of these books, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, the Talmud. Mm-hmm. When you read these books, I've never heard of an ethnicity, not once in there. You know, they might have a name.
Yeah, like the Hittite, the every night.
Yeah, every night they might have a name of that, but even when they have a name for that region of the people, they don't
say the race.
They'll never say the race. So no. I just dawned it on me that
they never said the race.
It's just dawned it on me that you got groups like the FBAs and the ADOS who don't like black immigrants. How do you expect for your organization to be flourished? To be grouped, to be flourished, to expound on that. You feel me?
That's real.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's all that is. I just say people. I know I went off on a tangent, but hey, let's start looking at each other as being black first instead of being whatever group you identify with. We're not trying to tell you to erase your identity.
Facts.
I'm not telling you to do that. You do that at your own time. You go home and do that. That's your right. But when you get out on these streets and you see a sister, I don't care if her hair look like a Walmart cake. That's your sister.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't care if you wearing a jalabib or you know what I mean, or you wearing a turban. But if you come here and you don't want to do one nation under God, I need you to be deported.
On that note, we're out.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.